Right, time for our regular videos again. First of all was Manchester United against Newcastle. I didn't see the first half. There's not a whole lot to talk about the second half. I have got updates how the goals went in though. Newcastle had a lot of joy in the counter-attack in the first half. Longstaff eventually got the goal, was another good counter. The ball was passed to him by Gale, who held off Maguire, and he slotted it past De Gea for 1-0 to the away side. Manchester United did equalise though. Martial had the shot at goal. Dubravka should have saved it at his near post, but didn't. Mistake from Newcastle, playing out from the back, contributed with the ball falling to Greenwood, who scored the second with an emphatic finish. I mean, he really is looking the real deal at the moment. But then so was Rashford when he first came through, and he has cooled off a bit, it has to be said. But does look a talent. Although, again, Dubravka could have done better. The third is followed as Wan-Bissaka crossed in for Rashford to head home. Wan-Bissaka does get a lot of criticism for how he is going forward, but there, certainly he picked out Rashford. So that was 3-1 at half-time. Second half, 49 minutes, Man United probing for a fourth goal. The ball fell to Pogba, who fires wide. 4-1, another mistake by Newcastle allows Martial to skip through and lift the ball over Dubravka a minute later. It was a shocking attempt for a back pass by Longstaff. The cause of their own downfall here in Newcastle. 56 minutes, Shah has an effort at goal from 35 plus yards, never bothering De Gea. A minute later, Pogba floats a shot at goal, easy for Dubravka. 60 minutes, Martial almost clinches his hat-trick but is denied by the post. This game has petered out. Man United well in control, easing to 3 points. 78th minute, Maguire drinks forward and forces a decent save from Dubravka as a good effort from range. Going on 80 minutes, beautiful pass in behind to Pogba with Juan Mata, but he can't quite make it happen. It was a clever run by the World Cup winner though. Obviously the enigmatic Paul Pogba, certainly a figure of controversy. The second half could only be described as a stroll for the home side, with a well-deserved 3 points. We would then move on to Leicester City and Liverpool. Leicester City had the chance here to prove that they were title challengers. Against Manchester City, that was proved to probably not be the case, and again tonight it proved, although they are having a very good season, they're not quite in that league. Leicester would look to bounce back from defeat against Manchester City by inflicting the first league defeat of the season for Liverpool, who, unless they have a disastrous winter period, will surely lift their first league title in 30 years. Leicester, like Liverpool, are undefeated at home this season. 35 seconds gone and Trent Alexander-Arnold has a powerful effort at goal, and what a game he would have. Seconds later, Salah plays in Mane, who should score. Great start by the away side. Leicester almost gift Liverpool the opening goal by poor play out from the back, but Salah spurned the opportunity. 9th minute, Leicester try to get Vardy in behind. Great covering by Alexander-Arnold. Then Vardy crosses in low and Robertson puts the ball out for the corner. Salah starts a counter-tap from the corner, found Mane, who found Keita. Keita plays in Salah. He gets past Schmeichel, but the touch was heavy and the angle wasn't in his favour. Schmeichel was well off his line. Why Salah tried to score from there, we will never know. He was never going to score there. Pulsating game in the first 13 minutes. Another mistake, this time by Ricardo. A minute later allows Henderson in, but the shot is deflected off Ndidi. Liverpool in the first 17 minutes have comfortably dealt with the home side's offence. Leicester had a situation a few minutes later on the counter, where Barnes almost got in the end of a through ball, but Alisson dealt with it after pressure by Gomez. Made it easier for Alisson. Chilwell played in Praye on 26 minutes, but Robertson slid across. 30 minutes gone, Liverpool lead, a delightful ball in by Alexander-Arnold from deep, and Firmino heads home a deserved goal for the away side. 3 minutes later, Mane robs Evans, should score, but it's a brilliant save by Schmeichel. I mean, I can't underestimate how good a save this was. Keeps Leicester in the game, 1-0 at half-time, Liverpool looking very comfortable. Second half, Leicester do create a chance, but Gomez blocks Tielemans' effort out for a corner. 54th minute, Robertson crosses in for Firmino. He should make it 2-0. Liverpool continue to dominate. A second goal for me kills this for Liverpool. On the hour mark, Vardy wins a free kick in a great position for Leicester, but the free kick from Maddison goes straight out of play. Ricardo roulettes to get into the box, but didn't manage to find Vardy. Probably took a few too many touches. Leicester were on top at this moment. 69th minute, penalty to Liverpool. Corner played it in. It's a handball by Sionchu. He does move his arm to the ball. He was actually having a really good game for Leicester City, but it was a clear penalty. Milner, who'd just come on, and I think it might have been his first touch in the game. And would it be 2-0 in 70 minutes? Coolly stroked home, gave the keeper the eyes, and it was 2-0 Liverpool, while Leicester were having a good period in the game. But Liverpool were good value for that 2-0 lead. Sionchu was having a great game as well. Brilliant ball across by Alexander-Arnold, across the ground. Firmino smashes home number 3 into the top corner. Across Schmeichel. The first touch was excellent. It was great work by him initially. Strength and pace. Played it to strength and quality. Played it to Milner, who played in Alexander-Arnold. Brilliant from Liverpool. Game over in 74 minutes. Leicester's title challenge is over, a reality check against the two best sides in England in the last two games. 4-0 in 77 minutes, a very well-deserved goal by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Drives the ball home from inside the box. Milner found Mane, who played it out to Alexander-Arnold. Sensational from Liverpool. Liverpool almost in for a fifth a minute later, but Soyuncu saves the day with a last-gasp slide. On 83 minutes, Soyuncu finds Vardy, but the angle wasn't in his favour. He took a slightly heavy touch. Liverpool had simply blown away Leicester City last night. Tremendous performance, and as I say, as long as they run steady through the Christmas period, they will be lifting their first title in over 30 years. Thank you for watching, and we will have a video after the Manchester City and Wolves game, whether that's tonight or tomorrow, probably be tonight. So be sure to check that one out.